All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today is Sunday, which means we are back for yet another weekly fragrance rotation video. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Big Beard B, and this is Big Beard Business. In today's video, we discuss what I wore this week. We talk about the compliment factor, we talk about lack thereof, we talk about the sprays, we talk about the weather, and anything important. But most importantly, you comment below and you let me know what worked for you this week. As always, we start on Sunday. So on Sunday, I poured out a fragrance because I didn't do much, but I wanted to wear something. I picked this one up last year. Actually, this one was sent to me by one of my sponsors over at Luxury Scent Box, and I never really talked about this one, but this one comes from Kelly & Jones Reserve. My wife is not a fan of this one, but I do like it. And I wear it sparingly. I don't wear it a lot. Obviously, she doesn't like it. But this one is notes of Pinot Grigio. This is like a wine-based fragrance, and I like it. This one, it's light. It leans to be kind of feminine, so I wasn't really sure if they sent this one for me or for her, because sometimes they send things for my wife. They say, hey, tell we said hello. So, boom. So they sent this, and I kept it for myself because she didn't like it, and I thought it was for me. So that's in the story. I do like this one. It's very light. It's kind of reminiscent like of a hairspray a bit. I don't know, to me, but I like it. So there you go, Sunday. On Monday, I poured out a fragrance from Maison Margiela, and this one is Replica Jazz Club. Listen, I like this one. I haven't worn it in a while, and I decided that I needed to. This one is a nice fragrance to have in the collection, and my local Sephora has been slacking because they stopped carrying all of these, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, they did this remodel, and it was supposed to be better, but no, it's been worse because they don't have anything that makes any sense for me. So I wore this one. I guess that had nothing to do with this, but I just felt like I needed to put my thoughts and opinions out there. But this one here, I did 6 sprays on this one, solid fragrance. If you haven't heard about this one, I'll be sure to put a card up here or down there for you to check it out, or just search Big Beard Business Jazz Club. On Tuesday, I poured out a fragrance from Molecule 01. Well, I poured out Molecule 01. It's from Eccentric Molecules. Listen, today's not my day, all right? So I poured this one out. I did 10 sprays of this one, and I got a lot of good feedback on this one, like a lot. So this one, I'm going to tell you now, took the cake this week because I got maybe 7 compliments on this one. So therefore, I think I'm going to start wearing this one more, man. Like, I mean, maybe not. But I do like it. This one is dope. Someone said to me, he's like, hey man, what do you have on? It like lingers. And I was like in a bad way? He's like, no, it's in a great way. And I said, oh, okay, well, let me tell you. So I told him what I had on, and I'm not sure if he's gonna purchase it or not, but now he knows. So on Tuesday, we had Eccentric Molecules, Molecule 01. On Wednesday, I poured out Dior Sauvage EDP. I wore this one to work. I got compliments on it, but you guys know how I feel about this one. Like, I like it, but I prefer carbon. But I decided if I'm going to have it in the collection, I might as well give it a wearing. Plus, it was already out for a video that I recorded. So therefore, I just went through and sprayed it. I did 6 sprays. I got 5 compliments, so not too far behind Molecule 01. So this one was like in 2nd place in terms of compliment factor. This one does have good performance, so I can't deny that one. Compliment factor is high and it does smell good. And now, I wore this one, and Red Tide has been crazy down here lately, if you guys aren't familiar with that, but Red Tide is like killing all these fish. The smell is crazy, and it's lingering. It's like pushing farther and farther from the beach or the shoreline, man. So it's kind of been, don't Snapchat me while I'm recording. Now I'm gonna read your message, and then you're gonna do a weekly fragrance rotation video. Okay, he's about to write me. He asked me earlier today what sites should he use if he's new to buying fragrances. So I gave him some. So let's see what he writes back. His name is Rich Positive with 2 emojis of strong arms. And since you want to interrupt me while I'm recording, I'm going to put it out there. Now there's motion at my front door. It's crazy. Ah, this is what he said. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. And it seems that you have some videos on where to buy fragrances. I'll touch up on those soon. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Rich Positive. 2 flexing arm emojis. Let's put this on silent and get back to the video. So Red Tide has been crazy here, and the smell of that has been ridiculous. So this one did help me out because I could just smell myself throughout the day and not worry about that horrendous red tide smell. For all of you guys and girls out there who do not have to deal with it. On Thursday, I poured out a fragrance that was sent to me by a subscriber that I met down at the meet and greet, SirWall66 on Instagram. And this one is La Yquan Pour Homme. You guys have been asking for a review on this one, and he said, look, Big B, I'm gonna make sure you get this one done. I had it in my collection. I thought about you, and boom, here we go. He sent it to me, man. This one is a dope fragrance. This one is like Tuscan leather, so I'll get a review of this one out to you guys, and possibly like a fragrance battle between the two of those. I've worn this one, my son has worn this one, my wife likes it. It gets good compliment factor, and I got good compliment factor with this one as well. So I did 4 sprays on this one, so I didn't go too crazy on it, but La Yquan Pour Homme is what I wore on Thursday. On Friday, I wore a fragrance, and the inevitable happened. Someone asked me, what do you have on? And I didn't want to tell them. Like, I did not want to tell them what I had on. It was awkward when I did. So what I told them was this fragrance from the good people over at Parfum Vintage, and it was Rush of Unicorns. Listen, like, the name of this one is difficult for me to say. Not because it's like difficult verbally, it's just that it's weird, like Rush of Unicorns. Like, I'm like a bearded gentleman, you know? And now I have to say I have on Rush of Unicorns. With the name like Rush of Unicorns, that should be like, maybe like a lipstick with glitter in it, or something like that, or highlighter for the women out there, because my wife is into makeup, you know what I'm saying? Like a highlighter or something, not like a manly man's fragrance. But again, they don't consult me with these things. They just send them. All right. I did get good compliment factor on it. Hence, the person was asking me what I had on, and I actually took this with me to reapply throughout the day because the performance, right? This one doesn't have bad performance, but just every time I smell this, I think of Millesime Imperial and the performance there. So I brought this with me, and I did reapply, but I don't think I needed to reapply, but I did. So whatever, I did it, okay? Nonetheless, I did 5 sprays first go around. I did 2 sprays second go around, maybe about 7 hours later or so. I had to run into the Apple store. So I sprayed it on so I could smell like a boss or a unicorn. And finally, on Saturday, I poured out Creed Aventus because I had to make some boss moves, so that's what I did. I smell like a boss, a king, a gentleman, nonetheless. I did 4 sprays on that one, and didn't physically do much, but I did spray that one. I didn't get any compliments on it, but whatever. My wife didn't even compliment me before I left the house. Maybe because it was early. When I came back, it was like raining, and we were riding in separate cars and stuff. So maybe that could be all the reasons for it. Or maybe she just like, forget you, forget you.
No.
Forget you. All right, guys. So that's what I wore this week. What did you wear this week? What worked? What lasts? What should I be rocking if I'm missing anything? As always, I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again, and hit the goddamn bell. I just had to do it. I don't know. Hit the goddamn bell.